I think the writing's on the wall a little bit, and I got to say, as a sheriff of Minnehaha County, 225,000 people are going to be impacted by this. And I just look to the legislature when you talk about Sioux Falls and our metro needs. Sometimes, sometimes there's the Sioux Falls group or whatever, but this is going to impact us. It's going to increase our crime, right? So everybody from Mitchell that was against the prison, from Worthing that was against the prison, from Box Elder that was against the prison, all sent letters about how horrible it is to have a prison in their backyard, right? And more parolees are going to be released into their community, more probationers, more crime, a disproportionate representation of ex-cons in your community. And we've had that since the 1800s when they first built the prison. And it looks like we're going to have it again. But when the time comes for increasing programs to reduce recidivism, when the time comes for supporting counties, law enforcement, city law enforcement in our area in particular, if we're going to take on another, take on a 1,500 bed prison, which is an addition of about 700 more inmates for us, please consider us when you're making those decisions, the financial decisions, because it absolutely is going to impact this community, and I'd be lying to say it's not. I know how many of our probationers and parolees have been shooting people in our community within the last year. And so I think we have to be positioned it looks like we're going to have to accept this, and I think that the Sweetman property, it makes sense. And I'm just like others that were speaking, it's like, my biggest fear right now is not the prison come to Sioux Falls, it's the legislature not funding this, taking a one single facility approach, doing it fiscally responsibly, and getting it done and not delaying it, not trying to do something smaller, not waiting and saying, oh, let's wait and see if our new programs are going to make people not violate parole anymore. Or let's not lock people up for technical violations of parole, like absconding, using meth, committing assaults. Those people need to go back to prison because they got let out early. So I support the motion, and I can see which way this is headed. At least in my mind, I think it's headed to a single solution, and let's get it done. And I think those are the two things that need to happen.